Hi everyone, it's Lourdes. I started early since we had a lot of issues last week with rest, relaxation, Reiki, and metaphysical life channels during this Power Wednesday. But today we are here and we are going to be working on seeing auras, which I'm very excited about. It's something that most people want to do, but there are not really a lot of activations for it. I know I've sent energy to it on my rest, relaxation, Reiki channel, but I thought on this channel that we can actually work on it, the activation with you practicing to see. Hi, Dawn. Good to see you again. And thank you, Dawn, for letting me know about the issue. Dawn was very kind enough to let me know that the web browser Safari is blocking my site. My site is fine. The security certificates are okay, but the coding for the security certificate and Safari's coding are not jiving at all. So if you wish to make a purchase, please feel free to go to Chrome or Firefox, which is fine with the certificate. Hi, Rosanna, good to see you. And just to remind everyone again, we're having the June Reiki Sunday special. Is about releasing burdens, lightening your load, feeling better and brighter. That's what this June Reiki Sunday special is about. And there seems to be a lot of energy to be cleared with it. The more I work on it, the more stuff I see that needs to be cleared. So everyone's been getting energy, and I'm hoping it continues to flow to everyone to help clear some of the gunk that's holding us down. Hi, Sam. Good to see you as well. Before we start with the auras, I want to say I did a quick reading on this channel, and I used the Chakra Insight Oracle deck. Now, here are some decks. They show some of the cards on the back. I'll see if you can. There you go. Now, the ones I picked for today were very interesting. They were both, I got two, both for the solar plexus, which is about, the first one was confidence, love, self-esteem. And that plays into the auras because a lot of times we may be seeing the energy and not realizing it, or saying, no, it's just my imagination. We don't believe that we're actually seeing it. And that can be a challenge. When with psychic abilities, many of us don't trust what we're seeing, what we're sensing, what we're feeling. And it takes practice for us to start acknowledging that, to be aware that, yes, that is really happening. The next card was exactly the same idea again. This is about the inner knowing, your gut instinct. It's about trusting what you're seeing, sensing, and feeling. Hi, Uncanny. Good to see you. Advise or advate, whichever way it is. I apologize if I said it incorrectly. Hi. Hi, Yellow Marker. Good, Kristen, good to see you. Strong Fit, hi. And I want, let me see. Let me just put this away before I start playing with the card decks. I like this deck. It's a good size, and the colors and the messages are clear, which I really like. Hi, Mary. Good to see you, and namaste. Okay, let's start with a quick energy tip. When you're trying to see auras, it is good for you to start getting used to seeing colors or sensing colors. That's better said. So one way you can do this is to close your eyes and imagine that you're sending out a color. And when you're sending out the color, what do you feel? Do you feel anything at all? Do you smell anything? Do you taste anything? And what this does, it starts getting you ready. It's an exercise that starts exercising your third eye as well as your other senses to pick up the energy. So, for example, if I'm out and I am sending soft pink light, I just may be imagining that soft pink light is coming out from me. I may smell baby powder because to me, that's that soft pink. And I may be seeing roses. And I may smell roses because they all correlate to me, the energy of soft pink. So just be aware. And how does it come across in your body? Does it come across as a soft wind or a soft touch? And I'm using pink, soft pink right now. Be aware of how it's coming across. Now, this exercise may take a bit of time of you doing it and getting used to it, before you start realizing how energy and colors are coming across. Let's see. Hi, Trixie again. So now let's talk about the aura. Now, I'm going to be guiding you through this activation, but there's also going to be an exercise with your hands to help you start getting used to do it, and an exercise that you can do whenever you want to play the video, or even if you don't want to play the video, if you just want to do it on your own. Hi, Tremaine. Yes, my friend. Oh, good. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Strong Fit. So what it does is we're going to start a process of remembering that we could see auras before, and that we can. Your clairvoyance may develop, your third eye, your intuition. Please be aware that because we are developing another psychic skill, you may become more sensitive. So please, if you're working on this energy, seeing other people's auras, make sure you're protected and grounded. Any psychic exercise to increase psychic abilities will make you more sensitive. So it's important to always ground and always protect yourself. Hi, SP81P. Hi, Spiritual Protection. You may, although this is for psychic ability, it may increase your clairsentience. In other words, you may feel more from people. So it will affect you in different ways. It's going to work on the pineal gland, and also your eyes may see it. You know how I mentioned before, I get blurry after energy work for a little bit. It takes me a while to then see again, probably like 10, 15 minutes. This may affect your eyes. You may see things brighter, which happened to me when I first started seeing auras. All of a sudden, the colors were really bright. One thing you may also notice, and it's the first step to seeing auras, is you may see the energy field around people. The energy field may come across as more translucent, but it also may come across as a gold glow or a white glow. Some of you may even see it as silver around the body of a person. That's the first way. For me, I see that first, and then I start seeing colors in my third eye. That's how it comes across to me. But for some of you, you may see colors immediately. Some of you may come later. And in any case, it's okay, whichever way it comes. I see my aura. It was purple, and I was thinking about someone. I was like, oh, that's cool, Tremaine. Thank you for letting me know. Alma, hi. Let's see. Strongfit. I know I want to feel more from you now. Well, Strongfit, if you don't feel this is right for you, then it's okay not to. It's okay to say, maybe it's not the right time for me. And that's something that comes with wisdom. Some things we're going to be working with higher vibrations of the stars coming up after this. Not today, but for next week, we're going to be working with very strong energies. But you made a very correct sentence. It does make you more powerful. Being more sensitive doesn't mean that it's negative. Being more sensitive gives you more power, because then you recognize things and you are more aware of your body. And that is like the gut instincts from the lion. You become stronger because of it. So thank you for bringing us some really good points. Okay, I'm just going to drink some water, because this exercise may take a few more minutes than usual, and I want to make sure that we spend time on it. So I'm going to be starting early with it. I'm going to ask everyone to just sit back, close your eyes, and relax. I'm going to set the intention, get the energy protection going, and then we will slowly start on seeing the aura, doing the exercise, making sure that you're comfortable with it. And please remember, you may not see auras the first time. It may take a while for you to do this before you see auras, and that's okay. You're developing those psychic muscles. So here we go, everyone. Just relax. I'm going to ask everyone, you can take a deep breath if you like. Breathe in, hold it for a couple of seconds, and then breathe out. Relax your shoulders. You may want to move them around. Stretch out your neck. And we're going to start bringing an awareness to your body through the energy so that you can start becoming aware of your body as an energy being. See how it feels when you breathe in. How does it feel when you breathe out? How does it feel if you're stretching? And here's an affirmation you can say now to let us get started on this journey. I now open my senses to the light around and within me. I allow myself to see and feel the energy that surrounds all life. Gold energy is now going to start coming in from the soul star chakra. It's going to flow through the 8th chakra, the 7th chakra, and into your 3rd eye chakra. To me, it looks like liquid gold coming down. Now, some of you may feel it in the chakras, especially the 3rd eye, in between your 2 eyes. Some of you may feel it in other places. You may feel it in your hands, your ears, your mouth, depending where your strongest sense is, even your solar plexus. But we're going to bring in an indigo light, which is similar to the color of iolite, to start clearing and strengthening that 3rd eye to be able to see auras. This energy may also go through your eyes, through the optic nerves, through your head, through your neck, through your body. Now, for this part, as the energy is flowing, you're going to be active. You're going to rub your hands together and hold them a few inches from you. If there is a white wall, a softly colored wall, it could be white, could be ivory, or a piece of paper that's white, you may want to hold it, your hand against it, similarly to like this. And you're going to focus not on your fingers, but on, you use peripheral vision to go beyond the finger. You go to the right and the left, maybe an inch or two, and just let it go. Just relax, let the energy flow. And what you may start sensing is what I've called your energy field. You may start sensing color. You may just feel something. Something's changing. And that's fine too. And for some of you, you may want to close your eyes and see if you could sense it that way. And if you're closing your eyes, for those of you who are clairaudient, you may hear a different vibration Some of you who are very clear, who have clairgustance as a strong clair, may taste it. Some of you may feel a fluttering in your solar plexus. Some of you may feel it in your back because that's where you receive energy. So let yourself just relax, see if you sense or feel anything as you look at your eyes, as you look at the fingers above your fingers to the side of your fingers. For me, I can see the glow. It's light blue right now, the glow. It's changed colors a couple of times, but that's the energy force. That's my energy force right now. And that's what I'm seeing. I'm not sensing color, and that's fine. And don't force it. It'll come gently. Just relax your eyes. That's the most important thing. Relax your eyes as this energy is flowing to you. Now, for some of you, what may work is if you rub your hands, and you may want to do it briskly for a minute or two, and you may feel the energy between the hands. And some of you will be able to see that as well, but you're not focusing on the energy. You're using your peripheral vision to focus beyond what's between your hands, just gently. But you may feel it that way. We want to come up with different ways that you can sense the energy. Now, some of you may do better just looking at me right now. And what I am going to do is move the candlesticks and look above my head, between my head and the painting, and see, let your eyes soften and see if there's a glow there. So I'm just going to move it. I'm still sending energy. Okay, because I realize I have a white wall, and you may be able to, you may be able to see my energy. And what I'm going to do is ask that the Reiki that I am sending strengthen the colors. And you may also see the colors. I'm seeing the energy force around the paintings, everything on the credenza. You may just see it, but we're going to strengthen the energy. And I'm feeling hotter as I'm doing this. Some of you may also find that it's easier to look at trees, plants, crystals. If you look at trees around a blue sky, you may also perceive the energy that way. I first started with seeing it with my hands, but then I started seeing with trees and plants and pets. So you may start that way as well. So there are many different ways to practice this. And make sure you blink, because a lot of times we focus and we start focusing, that's draining. We want to blink and relax. Some of you may sense the energy force as white, blue, yellow, green, purple, pink. Now I'm going to be quiet for a few minutes as I send this energy. What I'd like everyone to do now is start being aware of your breath. How does your body feel? For example, I am very warm right now. My hands have been pulsing. I know that I feel a lot of energy in my face right now and in my feet, which is not what you expect when you're sending the energy, but the feet may keep you grounded into the earth so that you stay connected to the earth while doing this. And this will continue to grow. The more you practice this, the easier it will get to see auras, to be able to pick up the life force, or to be able to sense the auras. Like I said, some of you may see it in your third eye. You may not see it physically, and you may want to try that as well. You know, put a plant in front of you. What does it feel like? Does it come across as a color, a taste, or a sound? You may want to touch a tree and see if you can sense what the aura feels like. Here's an affirmation you can say. I trust my vision. I am open to the light of life. I see with my soul. And when you're ready, I'm going to start closing down. Make sure you stretch a little. If you need to close your eyes and just relax, if you had them open, you can do that. Hi, Nadia. Hi, Tremaine. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you, Tremaine. I hope you can say hi to Jason as well. Martina, it's good to see you. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's really nice, strong fit that you saw that. And Richard is reminding, hi, blessings, and Agatha. Let's see, I just want to make sure. Um, please make sure to ground. We did a lot of energy work in the head. Drink your water, eat your protein, massage your hands, your head especially. Stomp your feet, walk around a bit. I felt heat in the hands and feet. Oh, that's good, Agatha. Yes, there was a lot of heat with this session. You're welcome, sweetheart. Or a little bit of a wonderful rate. Martina, no worries about being late. You can replay it to work through the whole exercise to help with seeing auras. I know you can pick up already a lot in your third eye. But for anybody who did come in late, feel free to start playing this from the beginning to see. And you may want to just keep doing this for a while, along with the video that accompanies it. That'll be out next Tuesday. Use the video with the exercise, and that will really amp up the ability to perceive energy. Now, did anyone else feel or sense anything? I know we're having challenges. Trixie mentioned it before and in the other live stream, and I think Blessings did too, that you're posting, but they're not coming through. So I'm hoping that they're coming through a little easier. Oh, Ade, and if I said it wrong, I apologize again, but you're welcome. This exercise is one that I started doing. I started doing this when I started seeing auras, to see auras. And it's helped me tremendously because now it's easier to see auras. Like I can see my aura here while I'm looking at the screen. I can see it around. And it is extending quite a bit right now because I sense so much energy. Excuse me 1 minute. And as I mentioned before, start with trees, plants, pets, crystals, and soften your eyes and look beyond. Look with your peripheral vision, but be soft about it. Don't just focus like if you're just looking, intently. Just let yourself relax and just see what comes. It comes in slowly and gently. For some people, it may come in quickly, but for most of us, it's just a gradual process. Oh, good, Diana. I'm glad you could see it. That's great. And just keep practicing. The more you practice, the easier it'll get. Now, this video will come out on next Tuesday. I'm trying to keep the same video schedule for right now, and I'm trying to create shorts to come out on Saturday. That's my goal at this time. With my parents, it may change, but for right now, if I can keep it like this, I will try. Now, next week on this channel, we are going to be starting starseed activations. Even if you're not a starseed, you can benefit from the positive vibrations of the stars. So if one is for healers, that may open you up to healing. If one is for psychic vision, that for those who are already starseeds who have it, it may increase it. But if you're new to that energy or not a starseed, it may open you up to it. So that's what's wonderful about the starseed activations. And there are 23 of them that we're going to be doing. That's a lot. So I'm hoping that all of you are open to really strong, higher vibrational energies. Oh, thank you, Martina. I appreciate it. Naturalistic. Oh. Okay, thank you, Nature Holistic Healing. That's a wonderful suggestion. She said, some suggest to look and focus at a point on a wall or on a paper, then try to see the energy spreading over to see auras. And that's another way of doing it. Thank you. Martina, Dawn, yeah. Dawn, if you think, yeah, we're going to be going stronger. The dimensions was the first part of this. We're going to continue to grow stronger. With every session that this channel does, I want the energy to be stronger because many of you have been using the energy with me, have been with me for a while now, and now we can keep getting stronger. And not only will you get stronger, but so will I. And that is the goal, for us to be as powerful as we can be in spreading love, in seeing love. Love comes across many different colors, and seeing light and bringing that light into the world. Because the more powerful we are, the more light we can share. See auras more on a black background. I don't know why. Okay, Dawn, that's a great thing to point out. If you are having a hard time with light backgrounds, try a black background. Thank you, Dawn. That's a really good point. It all depends on how your physical eyes pick up color and your psychic vision. Yeah, great news. Yes, Diana, I'm very excited for these. I'm hoping to also increase or put different sessions on the site that are a little stronger than my usual ones. I've been clearing out the site. I've been getting rid of sessions. I've been getting rid of attunements. I want to narrow them down and have rotating ones where I may put a session up just for 1 month and then it's gone. Put another session up, but I want them to also be progressive as well, just like these are going to be. I am now looking forward for Metaphysical Life live stream. That one's coming up at 2:00. And that one, we are going to work on a prosperity activation. We did abundance last week. We're doing prosperity this week. So that one's I'm doing different exercises for each one because all of us respond to energy differently. I want to make sure I cover as many forms of energy, or actually frequencies of energy, possible to reach everyone. Oh, you're welcome, Trixie. So let's see, strong fit, very similar to the tumor, and ask for the energy to soften. Good, strong fit, that's good. And if this is too strong, try the video by itself. Then if you find that you can handle both, then you could do both. Oh, you're welcome, strong fit. Thank you all for joining me. I am looking forward to sharing more energy, and I'm working on different psychic activations now for the website as well. So thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful week, and I look forward to all who can make it on Metaphysical Life. Take care, and see you then. You're welcome. Blessings.